Hi guys, English76 again. Now we're gonna continue the build or the conversion over the FG 4.4 buggy. So something has changed inside here. Here are some parts for the engine. These are the kit I bought, and the engine is now in here, so it's stripped, and I have done some cleaning, but I'm gonna do some more cleaning too. And in here is a gear with a diff, and there's a belt going here to the front diff, so it's 4x4, and I'm gonna use one part here, this axle down here, and the gear is worn out, so I'm gonna get a new one, of course, and the electric motor should be attached to this gear. So this axle here will be mounted with an aluminium bracket and goes into there, and I'm going to show you later. I haven't taken out the battery and all those parts here yet, but I'm going to do that later. Servo, everything. So now I'm gonna start to take some parts off here from the engine. Here we are, the shaft I'm going to use. Like this. take off this gear here as well. There it went. And some set screws. Does it very good with Loctite. Maybe they have used the red Loctite since it's sitting very good. I'm gonna try the drill, see if that works. Okay, so I didn't need to heat it, just needed bigger tools. So it's loose and it's only one set screw. You have room for two, but I have only used one. No, I used two on the other side. So there is one more set screw. Yes. And then this should come off. So this is the gear. And then I don't need any more of this. Here's the kit again. The aluminium parts, the bearings. So I need one bearing in here and the other one in here. I need to push them in. This part is the same as this from the old one, and this is a cover I'm gonna have on top here, so it's gonna cover the gears. So next thing now will be to push this in. So now these are in, both of them, bearings. This one is going in, I can see on the drawing here, very bad drawing. Here we have the aluminium part, you can see here. Here we have the little aluminium part and the big one, and the gears you can see here, that's this one, and the big one is the one I showed earlier. So it's gonna be like this. In here. Like that. Maybe. Yes, it's gonna be like that. And this one on the other side. Like this. So this is how it's gonna be. And with this gear here, this is how it's gonna be on the FG buggy. And the cover I showed here earlier, this cover, I'm gonna take that one off. that's gonna be over here to cover up the gear. So the next thing now will be to set this upright in the car. Okay, so this is not just plug and play, so what I needed to do now was to use 2 holes, this and this. They are drilled in the chassis, but this and this are not drilled, so these are hex screws. They are sticking out a little bit on the other side. So what I need to do now is to get a hammer and hammer a little bit to get the hex screws to leave a mark on the chassis, so I can drill first with 2 millimeters I think, and 4.5 after that. And when that is done, I have to do something on the other side here. So you can see here are the 2 screws I have for the motor mount, and the 2 other holes will be here and here about. So then I have to do this also. So then I'm gonna take out my hammer and hammer a little bit here and drill some holes. Okay, I have the markings here now. Very hard to see. There's one, and the other one is over there. I can actually see them better than the camera can. So I'm gonna start first with 2 millimeter, then 4.5 millimeter drill bit. Here is the 4.5 millimeter. The holes. Just gonna do a little bit of cleaning and drill from the other side with a much bigger drill bit. Okay, it's clean on the other side. So now I'm gonna do something with these holes. It grooves like that, and this on these 2. What we're gonna do with that now is to use a much bigger drill bit. This fits in here, so I'm going to use this drill bit. This is 8 millimeters. See how that goes. Okay, like that. So now I have the grooves in this, so the screws will go in and not sticking out of the chassis. I have mounted these two are now to the plate with these 4 screws, so later I will use Loctite on this one, these 4. And one more thing I noticed was that this one was sitting the wrong way with this side out, so I had to change that also. So now it's right as it's gonna be. So the electric motor will go in here, stick out here, and the gear, this big one, will sit here. Like this. Yes. So the next thing now will be to mount it in that car. Just to see if I've done this right, and use Loctite later. So it's mounted now, and it looks like it's okay. You can see the cover I showed earlier here, the gear going into the diff, and the broken gear here, and I'm gonna change, of course, and the electric motor will stick out here and go down there to that hole, and with this gear to power the car. So I'm gonna show you under here too. So these are the 2 holes I did drill, and these are the original ones, so it fits very good. And the next thing I'll do now is to get on the internet and look at what type of motor and ESC I'm going to use, because I have not ordered those yet. And I'm going to take out these 0 and these. Not need those either. The battery is going out. Maybe something else in the electronics, I'm gonna have to see. And the battery mounts will be here and here. So that will I have to do also. Yes, thanks for watching part 2, and look after part 3 after a while. So bye bye.